All right, here's example B. First thing I notice is that there's a negative in there. Remember, the negative and positive rules for division are the same as they are for multiplication. If the signs are the same, your answer is always positive. If the signs are different, your answer is always negative. So this is a negative divided by a positive. The signs are different, which means that my answer has to be negative. Doesn't matter what these numbers are. The signs are different, your answer is negative. So I'm going to go ahead and put a negative right there in the answer spot. Okay, so when you're dividing with fractions, first step is to make them look like fractions. Okay, don't get confused. That has to be the first step. You can't do anything with them until they look like fractions. Okay, so this one right here is a mixed number. I need to do Texas for that one to turn it into an improper fraction. 5 times 3 is 15, and 15 plus 3 is 18. So this one is going to be negative 18 over 5 divided by, it's still division. Don't change it to multiplication yet. You have to do this step first. And 10, it's a whole number. Anytime you have a whole number, just put it over 1. So this is 10 over 1. Okay, so that was step 1. Step 1 was to make them look like fractions. Now, step 2 is keep, change, flip. We can't do a division problem, so we need to change it to a multiplication problem. Keep, change, flip. Okay, I already know that my answer is negative, so I'm not going to bother writing this negative over and over and over again. Okay, so this is going to be 18 over 5. I'm keeping that one. I'm changing from division to multiplication, and I'm flipping. 10 over 1 is now 1 over 10. Again, that's called the reciprocal. All right, so now I have 18 over 5 times 1 over 10. I've done step 1 and step 2. Step 3 is to simplify before you multiply. Okay, so 18 and 5, no, there's no number that goes into both of those. 1 and 10, well, you can't do anything with a 1. But 18 and 10, you can simplify those because they're both even numbers. You can divide them both by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I'm going to rewrite that, and I'm running out of room here, so I'm actually going to rewrite it over here. I have 9 over 5 times 1 over 5. Okay, I can't simplify anything else, so I'm going to go on to step 4, which is multiply. I multiply straight across. 9 times 1 is 9 over 5 times 5 is 25. Don't forget to multiply that. Sometimes whenever people see the same denominator, they get tricked and they think it's an addition problem or a subtraction problem and they keep that 5. But no, with multiplication, you have to multiply those denominators. So I have 9 over 25. My very last step is to check. I need to check if it's improper and if I can simplify it. Okay, so 9 over 25, I know that's not improper because 9 is smaller than 25. And can I simplify it? The only thing that goes into 9 is 1, 3, and 9. And 1, 3, and 9 do not go into 25, so I cannot simplify it. So my final answer is negative, don't forget your negative, 9 backslash 2, 5. And that's it. Okay, do the your turn problems, and then I will do example C.